Hello, everybody. Hello. Hope you guys are having a great night. And before you say it, I know I usually stream earlier than this. But I was not feeling great today, to be honest. So I took some rest. I laid down thinking I was gonna get up in like an hour. Woke up like around 11:30ish. And I was like, wow. Still hadn't gotten other stuff done that I wanted to get done today. So here we are. Day blown in a way, but yeah, just not feeling the best right now. But we're still gonna duel. We're still gonna do a little bit. We're gonna just mess around with some ideas with tier elements. Basically, what we're doing today is that we're just gonna try, a couple of different engines to throw in a 60-card tier element deck. It seems that my favorite way to play tier elements right now is an all fusion spam style tier elements deck that can run tier elements, wants to run tier element stuff, but if the tier elements portion of the deck, if the graveyard gets shut down, if our opponent's running shufflers, I can still make plays. I can still get good fusion stuff happening, which is why we run it with the branded stuff. Alright? So today, we're going to take our deck, and we're going to modify it and see what we like more, and see what we can come up with in terms of what we like the most. So this is more of a fun version of tier elements. I've tried the generic version, the one that most people play. There is a version out there right now that's running like triple Gravekeeper's trap. The Gravekeeper's trap that basically shuts down the graveyard. So there's more of that happening now. So it's gonna be more and more likely if you're playing against somebody, especially if they're running tier elements. But there's more and more decks out there that just simply say you can't use your graveyard to activate effects in there. It's just gonna happen. Tier elements is too scary for most people, right? It's just gonna happen. I feel like I have three engines I want to add to the deck today. And I want to see how they go. And we'll kind of give our little verdict on what we think, and we'll try to explain why they're even in there in the first place. By the way, if you're new here, my name is James Brown. I am the voice of Roa Kassidy in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. English voice for Roa Kassidy in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, or Roa Kirishima if you're a weeb, I guess. There's also that. It's fine. We accept all weebs here. No need to be shy. Wear that ish proudly. So before that, I want to thank you guys for coming to the stream. If you haven't done so yet, if you end up liking the stream, hit that like and subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Help your boy out. It means a lot. We're still a small baby stream, small little baby. And I usually have my camera on, but I look absolutely terrible right now. I look like I just woke out of a nightmare. So don't worry about it if you can't see me. I apologize in advance. So there's a few things I want to try adding today and making more consistent. There are some engines here that I want to highlight more than before. So, there's one engine that I want to max out on. It's a very strong engine. Since we're running branded anyway, we might as well. And that is the Branded and High Spirits engine. Branded and High Spirits works super well with tier limits. Now, why is that? And this is my justification for trying it out today. I tried one in the deck so far, and every time I got it, I liked it a lot. We're going to try triple today. Branded and High Spirits is a quick play spell that's typically not used in the branded engine in most builds that you'll see, Master Duel, but you should see it a lot more with tier limits, and here's why. When you reveal a monster in your hand and send a level 8 fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard with the same type that has 2500 attack or defense, you can apply this effect, discard a revealed monster, and if you do, add Fall of Albaz or a monster that mentions it from your deck to your hand. But during the end phase, if a fusion monster was sent to your graveyard this turn, you can add this card from the graveyard to your hand. Very nice. The monster that we're going to target with this, that we're going to get from the deck, is Albion the Shrouded Dragon. Its effect lets us send this from our hand to the graveyard. Send this card from our hand, to the deck, to not only draw a card, making it Upstart Goblin, it sets up our graveyard with multiple branded spells and traps that have benefits in the graveyard. Right now, the best target is Branded Retribution. It's a counter trap that has some nice effects attached to it if you play it. But most often, you're going to use it for its second effect. Branded Retribution is going to allow us to banish the card from the graveyard to add a branded spell or trap in our graveyard to our hand. This will happen a lot, because why? We're going to be milling with tier limits. We're going to be milling with Kelbeck, with the Shizu cards, Agido and Kelbeck. Heck, we're even running the grass that looks greener. Very likely and very often, we're going to be, sending cards like Branded Fusion, Branded Opening, or, Branded Lost, Branded in Red. This is going to happen more often than not, so why not double down? Why not? So that's what I'm gonna try to figure out how to get this in here, basically. Okay, and 3, by the way. Take out the Super Poly. We'll run 3. So now we have the Branded High Spirits and 1 Albion. This is all we need. All we need, really. Right here. Just those 4 cards. Very strong engine. Like it a lot. This often ends up being my main target if I already have a Branded Fusion in my hand. Or if I'm able to Branded Retribution, get the Branded Fusion, then I'll grab this, and then my next target to send to the graveyard with Albion the Shrouded Dragon is a copy of Branded Opening, to give myself anti-destruction countermeasure. So yeah, we're gonna try that today. Very, very nice. Next, we're going to try 3 copies of Fusion Deployment. Fusion Deployment's very interesting. Oh, by the way, before we even get into that, we're going to talk about Branded High Spirits one more time. So, what I've learned is that if we show a tier limits card, if we show tier limits Sheeran in Master Duel, if we show Havness, if we show Merly in our hand, and we play Branded High Spirits revealing that monster, discarding the revealed monster is not a cost, it's the effect. You understand? Which means, once Branded High Spirits is done doing its thing, we're potentially fusion summoning immediately. So what this is, in a tier limits deck, is a quick play fusion spell. Because if we get this card in our hand on our opponent's turn, we can send something like a Rukalos into the graveyard. Put it into the graveyard from our extra deck. And then afterwards, we fusion summon one of our Tearlaments and the Rukalos to make, I don't know, like we can make a Kid Kalos with those two monsters if we want to. Maybe we can make a Kaleido Heart on their turn, depending on our state. And we have a huge selection of fusion monsters we can consider. Good for us, right? Maybe we can make an invoked Kaliga if we have a King of the Swamp and a Murley. Limit their effects for that turn. Just surprise them with a quick with this. Very interesting. El Shaddai Winda. We can play this on their turn. This gives us an option to do that with our graveyard. Before they're able to do anything ridiculous, we can shut them down on their turn. We don't have to make Winda on our turn and then let them get a chance to counterplay. We don't have to make Kaliga and give them a chance to counterplay. These two monsters are not that hard to beat over, but it could stop their main phase 1. Or we might even be able to go into another option here. With the Rukalos and the Tearlament, we can go into Draco Stapelia. Gives you a chance to play against certain people's cards, right? Like maybe someone plays Dimension Shifter. You can chain with Brennan High Spirits. Get the Albion. You know? Or maybe they chain with some effect that would stop you from activating effects in the graveyard or something silly. If you want to chain to something, maybe they're about to go off of some crazy special summoning combo. Yeah? You can shut that down. They have a chance to shut it down at least, and not just be boned, you know? So that's the plan. We'll see how that goes. Next, we're going to run Fusion Deployment today. Fusion Deployment, from what I've seen in the TCG, very effective, and will be even more effective when the branded engine gets more of its cards. If you get Cartesia, for example, from what I've seen, these cards seem pretty powerful. And forgive me here if I don't sound like the most knowledgeable. I just learned about some of this stuff within the last week or so. You know, I don't play the TCG, but from what I've seen, this is a very powerful one-card combo for a lot of things. And I want to explore that a little bit today. Fusion Deployment lets us reveal a fusion monster in our extra deck and special summon from the hand or deck one of the fusion materials that's name is specifically listed on that card. However, we cannot fusion summon. We can only fusion summon for the rest of the turn, which is fine in a deck that strictly just wants to fusion summon for the vast majority of the time. With Tearlaments out, we have two incredible targets for this. And in Tearlaments, we have we have another target. With Branded Engine attached to it, we have two. The first one is Rhino Heart. When we activate Fusion Deployment, we reveal Kaleido Heart. One of the materials in Kaleido Heart is a Rhino Heart. One of the materials in Kaleido Heart is a Rhino Heart. I didn't realize I stumbled upon a tongue twister there, but okay. So this lets us tutor Rhino Heart, special summoning it on the field, and lets us keep our normal summon, which is going to be important for what I'm going to try to do later, adding into this deck. All right. And obviously, when Rhino Heart gets special summoned, we can go into Tearlament things. Rhino Heart sending a Tearlament to the graveyard to activate a fusion effect. A fusion summon of some sort. Yeah. Pretty much. So I'm definitely interested in that. I crafted this a week ago. I am very excited for this. All right, next. I do want to try at some point today running Shaddai Shaddoll stuff. Now, I thought maybe I would run Shaddoll Fusion, but because of the way tier limits work, this is probably not necessary. So we might end up we're probably gonna take up a bunch of this out to make room for something else. But I have Shaddoll Winda, and I have Shaddoll Construct. Want to try one of these out at least, but Winda seems to be very common in tier limits from what I've seen, and I like it a lot. Easy to summon. We can get the beast into the graveyard with cards like Branded Fusion. And if we don't have it, we can use King of the Swamp instead. Now, this is a good card to brand it in High Spirits during your opponent's turn to lead into this. So if we can set this up with, what you can easily do is Branded Fusion, sending the beast to the graveyard along with your Albaz to summon the Lubellion. You can go into your normal Lubellion play, go into Mirror Jade, right? But if you have a tier limit card in your hand, if you can set it up to where you have a tier limit card in your hand, that's not Rhino Heart, of course. Or even King of the Swamp, actually. Then what you can do is, well, particularly one of the tier limits. Then you can go into Branded and the High Spirits on your opponent's turn. After you've done all your summoning, get the Albion so you can upstart Goblin next turn. As well as send Branded Retribution to re-grab the Branded Fusion next turn, potentially. Or maybe something like a Fusion Destiny, I guess, since it actually doesn't work, sorry. I meant, not Fusion Destiny. I meant something like Branded Lost. If you wanted to next turn. Or even a Branded in Red, which I should be running to be honest. And you get to bring a Winda. You can bring out a Kaliga to lock your opponent out of some stuff. Right? With the Mirror Jade protecting it. Right? Or whatever else you end up making that turn. Right? So that'd be fun. I thought maybe I would go into a full Shaddoll package. But because tier limits do, make Winda so well, I've now decided to take these out to make room for another engine, possibly. And I'm still trying to figure out how that's gonna work. We tried the adventure package a few times, and what I don't like about it in this build, while it's still a great engine to have, and I would prefer in a more 40 card build, is that, well, you really can't fit it into a tier limit deck if you're running it full power as a 40. You're really probably not using it at all unless it's a 60 card deck. But it's a powerful option that forces your opponents to deal with it, right? I really like that. Unless you want me to have an Omni Negate before I run my plays, you usually have to deal with this somehow. This is going to definitely Beta Medora or Keldo effect in the mirror match. Like, if I use my Fool's Burial to send, to start my plays for the adventure package, like they have to do something about it. Like no one wants that, which is fine. But today we're not going to run that because when I go into that line, it locks me out of a few other options. It locks me out of normal summoning, potentially Albaz if I need to do it. It locks me out of Rhino Heart if I absolutely need to do it. It locks me out of normal summoning Aluber. We have some really good normal summons that we would like to save and keep for emergencies, and going into that engine kind of ruins it. Now, we don't need necessarily a normal summon, but I'd like to be able to go into it just in case. Just in case I absolutely need to. Alright. So now we have 4 cards here that I'd like to try an engine with today. But what engine is that? We have a few options. Today we're going to try 2 of them. We can go into an invoked engine here. This gives us another normal summon to go into, like another powerful normal summon, and we can go into a few of these options. Magical Meltdown. Seems pretty good. Gives my opponent less options to deal with my fusion summons. They can't negate it. If a monster is fusion summoned, they can't respond to it once it's summoned on the field. Right? It's interesting. The thing I'd noticed about it though, and the thing that's still trying to figure out, is most times you're running this engine, you're going to be running a link monster in your package, because Alistair can go into Artemis, right? The link 1 light monster, and that gives us access. Or what they'll do is they'll go into typically they go into a few link monster options that let them go into light and pyro or fire attribute Alistair cards in their package. Now, the problem with that is that it ends up taking up, number one, it ends up taking up a lot of extra deck spots. And so, as you can see, it's already kind of full. Some Darf. I got structure, cyber structure to get fusion deployment. Yeah. Good stuff. Let me know how you like this thing. All right. So maxing out on these, I think that's the play, right? Now, either I could go max out on other tier limits cards, which is totally fine. I think we can do that. Like, we have 4 cards here. So I could put extra Solix. I can go into Branded Retribution again. Like, maybe add one of each of Branded in Red, Retribution, Solic, and Scream. Like, that seems fair, right? We can do that. And we'll probably test that out first. Like I said, I thought about going into Macabre, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Post in the comments below. Tell me what you think about running this engine. And if you guys want, we'll try it. We'll try it on stream. But there is one particular engine I really want to test, and it seems random. But I want you to bear with me. I want you to bear with me as we go through this. I think this has some potential. I have an idea to potentially use a Nemesis engine in the deck. Now, why? Why am I using this engine? Why would I potentially think about it? So, the engine would be 3 copies of Nemesis Frag, right? And then 1 copy of Arch Nemesis Ashatos. Now, why? Okay, so there's the play. this deck actually banishes enough. So it does synergize with certain cards in this deck. We banish when we brand it in red, right? We banish when we use Medora. We banish when we use Keldo. This happens a lot. We will banish Despian Tragedy sometimes. We banish Ab Libitum through the effect of branding in red quite often. So, why is that important? What does that do for us? Oftentimes, our opponent will try to banish cards from our graveyard. DD Crow. So what does Frag do? It allows us to take those monsters that are banished, either through our effect, like Fairy Tale Snow, put them back into the deck, and special summon it for free. When this is special summoned, it doesn't have a... We can normal summon, not normal summon, I'm sorry. We can add a Nemesis monster from the deck to our hand. Except Nemesis Frag. We use that to get Arch Nemesis Ashatos. Now, you can't normal summon this. You have to banish 3 monsters with different types from your graveyard and or face up on the field. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. It's a 3,000 beater. You know? But this effect here I really like this effect here. You can declare 1 monster type on the field. Destroy all monsters on the field with that type. Also, until the end of the next turn, neither player can special summon monsters with that type. If I get this out, I can name Aqua. Name Aqua, and now my opponent can't use tier limits until the end of the next turn. I can name Thunder, and my opponent can't use the sprites until the end of the turn. You see where this is going? Now, can I feasibly summon this? 3 monsters with 3 different types? Yeah. I'm playing the deck to do that. We have fairies. We have spellcasters. We have warriors. We have dragons. We have fairies. We have warriors. We have aquas. We have a lot of monster types. Like we can do this. We have the means to do this. Not to mention, we have other types of varying types of monsters in our extra deck too. This is totally possible. The question is, do we want to do this, right? We'll see. We'll see. We'll play with this first. We'll do a few games, make our judgment, and then we'll try something else. The next thing will probably end up being just adding another copy of a few key cards for consistency. And then we're going to try running the invoked engine. And I want this to be interactive. Tell me what you guys think when you see this. When you see it in play. Would you run something like this? Would you run some variation of some of these engines and not just a deck like this, but maybe in other decks? And I want to reiterate once again, this is more of a fun variety of the deck. Like, I'm not running hand traps, obviously, not your generic hand traps. I don't feel like this deck cares nearly as much about the hand traps. It just wants to overwhelm its opponent with options. And I just like certain cards, so I just want to try, right? We're maxing out on the Ishizu cards as well. I didn't do that before, but now we're trying now. We're just gonna do it, okay? So let's give it a shot. But of course, and then we have other things as well. We have the grass that looks greener. Powerful card. Instant fusion, super powerful card, right? We get it. You know, Phoenix Enforcer, like, duh. Like, it's crazy. It's cracked. Like, why not run it? You know? Give my opponent another thing to worry about. You know? Our plan is to be able to play through boards with a huge variety of options. And we're going to try other engines here as well. I thought maybe I'll try... I think I might try... what's the name of that card? Well, the Dark Magician engine. The Illusion of Chaos engine. I just need to do a little bit of research to see what I go into off of that. You know what I mean? Illusion of Chaos with the engine for the adventure package seems very good. So coping with 60 cards? Yes. So mean. You're so mean to me. Why do you say still coping? Anyway. I need one more fusion monster here. Also, I don't think I have enough light monsters for Shadow Construct. But we do have light monsters in our extra deck. Namely, Albion, the Branded Dragon. We'll see. We'll make more use of this later, probably. But, we'll see. This is for when I, inevitably try more Shaddoll stuff in the deck. Would you rather eat a baby sheep or a matter baby? What's a matter baby? What is that? I don't know what that is, dude. Alright, let's figure out one last card to put in this extra deck. Yeah. We have a few options here. But I'm most likely gonna go with an extra copy of Mirror Jade. Because Mirror Jade's stupid. It's a really strong card. Why not go into it? Oh my god. Did I really just get baited? Did I just get baited, chat? Is it really that strong, though? Well, it's one of the boss monsters of the Branded engine. It's very good. I really like it. You know? And we're going to make adjustments. We're going to try things together. This is experimentation today. Okay? We're going to trial by fire. Alright? So what I want you to do is pull up a second tab. Go on YouTube. Go online. Pull up some engines. Some really nice engines that we can try into this deck to help bolster the ability of this deck to be consistent as a 60 carder, or be consistent in terms of, let's say, being able to play around decks specifically designed to stop the tier limit portion of this deck. It was one of the reasons why I took some of the Ishizu cards out to play other things. That is true. But now we're going to try at max power in terms of the monster count and see what we can do. Alright? My thoughts are we're eventually going to whittle some of the stuff down to max out more on other important cards and find out what we're going to enjoy here as a final build. But but so far, this is my favorite way to play tier elements with the Branded engine. So yeah. Also considering left arm offering, also considering that playing 60 cards means you never get the cards you want under Sun of Floodgates. Oh, this is kind of awful. I would like to have more other cards, but we'll go ahead and start with tier limit. Special summon. All right, we will send tragedy to the graveyard. We milled? Oh, we milled quite a few things. All right. Activate the tragedies effect. If he stops this, then we go into Merly. Now, he just... That's hilarious. So he puts it back in my hand. That's totally okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and get the Aluber. That's fine. Now, we can either summon the Aluber or we can summon the Merly. It's really a matter of what we feel like what we can do. I think we go ahead and just summon the Aluber here. I think we just summon the Aluber here. Because now we know where we're playing. We're playing against these Shiza tier limits. We get it. Alright. So, we can get Branded and High Spirit here. But obviously the big chunkiest play is to go for Branded Fusion. So, like, we don't go for anything else, right? That's just how it is. Like, if we get ashed, we get ashed. Right? We just get ashed. Okay, there we go. So, now we go. We Lubellian play. So, we already used the Tragedy. So, we're going to go into Falungo Albaz. And I'm going to go get... I think we just go get a Havness. Put the Havness in the graveyard. Right? We just do that. Okay, Lubellion the Searing Dragon. I think we'll activate the Havness effect. And then we'll Lubellion. So Lubellion is going to discard... Yep, okay. The thing is, I know that this won't trigger if I discard, right? So we'll go ahead and discard we'll discard this. Put it back in the deck. Alright. So Lubellion. It's gonna make Mirror Jade. We'll take this. We're just gonna make the Mirror Jade, dudes. Boom, baby! Have this. And then with this, we can make... this bad boy. Make the Kikalos. Alright. Activate Kikalos' effect. Alright. We'll select the card to put in our hand. We'll put the Havness. Alright. Nice. Now we're going to go ahead and get rid of this bad boy. To special summon the Merly. And now we get the mill 8. So this is not new. This is classic stuff. Alright. Still learning. Okay, we got shufflers. We got a lot of awesome stuff in the graveyard just now. We're not activating Agito. We're not activating Kelvic. We know what we're playing against. So, we're not doing that. Very good. And, yeah, we'll keep on going. What else do we have in the graveyard? I guess we could send a card to the graveyard. Using Granite Heart to go -1. Oh, man. So we have that. We'll just go ahead and go into that. Alright, so now we have a negate. We have Mirror Jade. the Merle's effect. What can we make here? Well, options here. If we go into this, we'll have to get rid of our other monsters here, so that probably wasn't a good idea. We can go into Kaleido. I think that's fair, right? Reinhardt has 2 aqua monsters. Yeah, sure, why not? That's fair. All right. So we got some good stuff here. We'll go ahead and just... Why not? We'll just bounce this. Put it back to the deck. All right. So, and I think we just end our turn with that. Right? We just end our turn with this. So now we have a negate. We have a bounce. We have a Mirror Jade. Not bad. And we have a Snow. We have a Keldo in our graveyard. So, time to be evenly matched. maybe. And then he has Forbidden Droplet. You have got to be kidding me. He has sent 2 cards. So probably target the Mirror Jade. And I don't know. He only has enough for 2. So, I mean... it'll be difficult. So he stops the Root Kalos, and he stops the Mirror Jade. Alright, not bad, not bad. We still have the Shuffler, we still have the Snow. Instant Fusion, wow. Instant Fusion. So we can't negate with this. That's fine. We still can play things. Tillerman's card from the deck. Add to his hand. All right. So he's gonna get the Merle most likely. Once he gets the Merle, I'm gonna snow his fusion monster. If he gets Merle, we go into kick Kalos. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna snow here. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Well, we'll do 5, 6, and we have 7. Fuck it. We'll do that. Actually, not that one. Get rid of these. All right, cool. Good effect. Put that to face down defense position. There we go. Send Tillerman's monster from his deck to the graveyard. That's fine. Okay. So just activate that. We do this. 1, 2, and 3. And that's him. Okay. And it's funny because I'm pretty sure by sending that monster to the graveyard... Let me just double check something. By sending that monster to the graveyard... Okay, never mind. Never mind. That wasn't gonna work. Okay. But anyway, yeah, you can see that that was pretty good. Go first. Go first, do your worst. So we played through, we was able to get enough out through to get out Droplet. Now what we could have done, if we had kept I'm gonna try this next time if I can. Try to keep a tier limits card in my hand. Right? and use that Brennan High Spirits. But we're not gonna try to force it. We're just gonna kind of go what we have. All right, so that was good. That was good. Of course, we went first. There is always that. I've just been waiting for the weather report to come out for Master Duel because I want more cute weather monsters. Luckiest meals I've ever seen. Man, like, that's just part of the game, though. Like, I mean, nothing I can do about it. And honestly, like, this... Our hand could have... That opening hand could have just been stopped by an Ash Blossom. Like, if you're really honest, Swifty, if he Ash Blossomed, we would have had no turn. You know? We wouldn't have had a turn. Alright, so Sheeran... And he's milling 5. Okay, he's milling 5. You know, so I don't know if I agree with that, but you know, whatever. Because I can just do stuff now. Now I have a shuffler to screw with him, and I have snow. Oh wow. So I can screw him a little bit. I don't know. Oh, actually, no, sorry, that's not me. I do have a shuffler. Wait, why was he able to fusion summon? Wait, why was he able to fusion summon? I had a kill though. Anyways, we're gonna do this. So we're gonna get one of his shufflers out of the graveyard. He's probably waiting. I'll hold on to that. It's odd that he's not doing anything. If he evenly matched, yeah, if he evenly matched, I don't think he has it though. Select a monster to fusion summon. So we can go for Arukelos. We can go for Kaliga. That'll shut down his effects for the turn, right? So what would you guys like to see? Because what I can do is Kaliga, and then I can go into some other plays. Yeah, you know what? We'll try this. We'll go to Kaliga. He can't activate any more effects this turn if we do this. He can activate one more effect. That should shut him down. That should slow him down significantly, right? We can activate this effect. I honestly don't want him getting more stuff milled. I honestly don't want to mill anymore. So we're not going to. Are you serious? Oh, he's gonna return to the hand. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I mean, force him to use it. That's fine. That sucks. So he's gonna most likely send the Branded Fusion to the graveyard. Actually, no, he's probably not. If I was him, I'd probably send King of the Swamp. I have 2 Aluber and a Branded Fusion in my hand. Oh, he's okay. He sent it back to the deck. Okay, so I can search for that back. That's fine. That's totally fine. We can search for that. So now we got bodied. He happened to have that card. That's really unfortunate. We do have a shuffler though, so we can kind of stop his play still there. All right, send the top 5 cards of his deck to the graveyard. So he did get some tier limits. He got some tier limits popping off, which is totally fine. We're gonna go ahead and just do this. Also, he has a diviner in the graveyard, so that's probably what he's gonna target. If he goes into, and look, he has snow too, so this is also a thing. We probably get rid of the snow. We get rid of the Haveness that he's activating. I'm probably also gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of the diviner, so he doesn't go into, because he's probably gonna go into Sprite Elf and grab it, right? Sprite Elf and then mill some more later on. That helps set him up. So. All right, so I think he has a shuffler. No, yeah, okay, he has snow. So he's gonna banish some cards, which is fine. I'd rather him banish the cards now instead of later. So that's not bad for a Keldo effect. And he has. He doesn't have any shufflers in the graveyard right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Because I'm definitely not going to get a chance to use it. We're going to put Brandon High Spirits in my hand. Alright. So we have King of the Swamp. We can go into, we can get the, I actually don't want to use King of the Swamp for this. So I'm going to discard the King of the Swamp. Search for Polymerization. We're going to try to brand it in High Spirits to get the Albion. Probably put the second copy of Branded Opening for extra protection in the graveyard. We're going to normal summon the Aluber. We expect him to negate the Aluber. We expect him to do something with it. But then we'll go into Chimera. It does lead us into Chimera. If he doesn't, will Aluber probably go into Branded Fusion, of course. You know, big surprise. So we have plays in our hand here. We have plays. This is still turn 1, by the way. It feels like we've done multiple turns. But you know, that's just. Okay, so he's done this. He's doing this, Abyss Dweller. Now, with the hand we have here, I don't care. So we don't have to go. We don't have to do tier limit stuff. Well, this is why I like this version better. So he's gonna go. Where's he gonna go? Sprite Elf. Yes. There we go. So Sprite Elf. He'll get his Merly next turn. He'll play his Merly next turn to hopefully chain an effect. Okay, he's doing it now. Did he use Merly this turn? Did he not use Merly this turn? See, this is wrong. I think. I think he would rather. Oh wow, Brandon lost. Okay. So this is one of the reasons why I like this deck. Because, you know, what he just did doesn't affect me nearly as much. It's not like, it's not an annoyance. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. We still break his board, and we'll try to end on something disgusting. Because we still have to go. We have to do stuff. So I'm gonna activate this effect. King of the Swamp. And we're gonna grab Polymerization. If he ashes, he's an idiot. Because he saw my hand. So he's not gonna do that. Alright. I'm gonna normal summon Aluber. And hopefully bait an Ash Blossom. Does not. Alright, so we got Branded Fusion back. I have to think he would Ash Blossom this, right? I would have to think so. Who wouldn't Ash Blossom this, right? So he did not Ash Blossom this. This is actually insane. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we can't use... The Abyss Dweller is locking us out of our Chileman's play, so we're just going to go with the Old Faithful. Now, I know that I'm not going to be able to get the Tragedies effect to pop off, unfortunately. But, we'll still do this. Alright, so we'll send this to the graveyard. And we're going to go into Rebellion. Off of this. Okay. So we're gonna banish the Merly. Hello. Hello, little Amy. How you doing? So he's bringing out the snow. He'll try to stop the Mirror Jade. That's fine. We're gonna banish the we'll probably banish the Merly. Actually, no. We won't banish the Merly. We'll banish the snow once he brings it out. Right? That's just better, I think. Oh wow, he banished that too? Honestly, I don't know if I agree with that. That's actually insane. So obviously he'll target the Mirror Jade. That's fine. We'll just do this. And I'm gonna send... the Lubellion to set up for a potential Shaddoll fusion later on. And I didn't play Branded Lost. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and kill this. Banish that. I'm gonna play Branded Lost. And now we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go and do this. Polymerization. Go in the Draco Sepelia. And he scoops. Alright. So, yeah. That was interesting. I think I would have not banished my Merly if I was him. I would have kept that Merly on the board. Yeah. But you can tell that the Merly was special summoned through the effect of that elf, that sprite elf, because I banished his Herald from the graveyard. So he probably felt pressured to do it anyway, to get something. But he should have kept it out into the graveyard and waited for me to do something. And then he would have been able to potentially fusion summon on my turn using the sprite elf, right? Like, that would have been the jam. So that's me going second against a Telemon deck. No hand traps at all. So, you know. And our hand wasn't that great, to be honest. You know? The hand wasn't that great. His hand was probably better than my hand, for sure. But he didn't Ash Blossom, so that's the thing. Like, if he Ash Blossomed me, it would have been a wrap, right? Like, do we agree? Do we agree? Alright, so I have Arc Nemesis. Okay. So we're gonna try to get it out this game. Okay, so he just put Foolish Burial into Destiny Hero. So what does that mean? So we're dealing with Dark Law here. We're dealing with a Dark Law situation. We're dealing with a Dark Law situation here. So that's something we have to be concerned about a little bit. Right? If you turn 1 Dark Laws, fine. Brandon Fusion's still live. Fallen of Albaz is still live, so we have a solid normal summon. We can send Medora to the graveyard through the effect of Branded Opening to set up for disruption potentially in the graveyard. So it's not that bad, right? But we don't know what he's gonna end in. Actually, I think I kind of have an idea. This is gonna be really dumb. This looks like full combo. Actually. Okay, so he just sent his Shadow. He's gonna get the Branded. He should be getting the If he can get quick change 2. If he can get change 2, I mean, I think he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Mash change, I mean, not quick change. So yeah, okay, there is a lot of options here. So I think we just call Warrior on this guy. And he just can't play crap. Right? I think he just can't special summon. That does block me out of my Reinhardt, but like who cares at that point? So polymerization. So he's getting Phoenix Enforcer. Okay. So we got to deal with that. That's totally fine. Branded Fusion will probably deal with it just fine. What we're gonna want to do is set up the opening and the fusions to set up our graveyard for the Arch Nemesis, right? All right, so cross Crusader. He's gonna get a Destiny Hero monster in his graveyard. Special summons it. What does he get? It should probably be the Shadow, right? The Shadow. Oh wow. So he didn't get it. Is it negated or something? See, now I 100%, especially in this meta, I would have gotten the Shadow Mist, right? Get mass change 2. And then probably turn one of his dark monsters into Dark Law in response to something. Unless he already has it in his hand. Shadow's one effect once per turn. Oh yeah, what did he use it? When it's into the graveyard, you can add a hero monster. Okay, yeah. All right, so he uses effect once per turn. Okay, so he has Honest Neos to bring a monster out. Okay, interesting. And now he brings out Plasma. Okay, so this is not good. This is not good. We can still bring out big monsters. Ah, 2,900. Okay. All right, so how do we play this? How do we play around this? I think we get Snow. We get Snow into our graveyard. All right, so we discard, activate effect. We gotta fill our graveyard with monsters. We're gonna try to get Snow and put the Plasma face down. That's really all we can do. So mill 5. All right. So we got some good stuff in here. Sort of. At least we got this effect to activate. How are you gonna put it face down if it's negated? You're right. I can't do it. All right. So really, we gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with this. We gotta bring out a monster to threaten killing this, right? Get it off the board, and then we can continue with the rest of our plays. All right. So, grab this. All right, so what options we have in our extra deck to make this happen? We don't really have anything I can see here. We just need to be able to threaten getting rid of this. That's really the key. This is. How do we do this? Okay. So let's go ahead and play Branded Opening. I just want to put another card in the graveyard for the arch nemesis. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. I believe this says negate the effects of face-up monsters, so not even the activation. It's just all the monsters. Just this doesn't work. All right, so we'll go ahead and discard the. Actually, we'll discard this, and we will special summon. Actually, we'll get the tragedy. We'll get the tragedy for this one. Put it in our hand. All right, and we'll go ahead and I guess we'll get the Havness. We'll have this in our hand. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and activate Branded Fusion. Alright, so we got to put something threatening on the board. Question. The Neos card he has in his hand. Okay, it's only attack, not defense. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get out this guy. Put in the graveyard. Boom. Hey, why is it 700? Hey, chat, why is it 700? Oh, that's confusing. Why is it 700? Hold on, did I miss something? Maybe there's something in the graveyard I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm confused, chat. That's really confusing. I'm confused, chat. Does anyone know what's going on? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Why is it, Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. It's weaker for some reason. What's causing it to be weaker? It's not this, right? It should start off as 25. Oh, I don't know what happened. This is so confusing. Hold on a second. Okay, from what... Oh, I see. Yeah, Phoenix Enforcer. He has a lot of D heroes in his graveyard. That sucks. Alright, fine. We'll get rid of this. That doesn't help out a lot more, but... Doesn't help out that much more, but, yeah, this isn't that good. Yeah, I think we just lose this game, chat. I think we just lose this game. Yeah, I think we just end our turn. Yeah, we just lose. Yeah. That screwed me up. I didn't realize what was going on. Even if I brought out the arch nemesis, I would have lost. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But we do have so all we can really hope for is getting rid of some D heroes with this defusion. And I mean, not my defusion, with my Woodora. on this turn and next turn, and hopefully we can survive for next turn. But other than that, I don't know what we can do. This is probably just end. This is probably just game. I'll play this just to have a body on the board, just so we can survive. That's literally the only reason. And we did put some extra cards in the graveyard. This will make it easier for us to bring out Arch Nemesis. We're probably gonna have to summon the Albaz to bait the Phoenix Enforcer. Either way, hopefully we can get him to use Phoenix Enforcer now to pop it, get that thing off the board. But whatever, it's fine. What's he doing? From your deck. Okay. So he's gonna go full combo again, most likely. Whatever. Can't read cards now. Yeah, we pretty much lose. I can imagine that he'll be able to do a lot more than this, yeah. Who's this now? Let's do this, doesn't matter. Off. Sometimes I forget DPE is a hero card. Because it's so powerful that it feels like it's in its own category, right? It's a Decimator, okay. So that has piercing. That has piercing. God. Okay. So I should have waited and got the Denier out, but so that was my bad. So that was a mistake there. But I don't see, like, I mean, that's 6. This is probably 8,000 right here, right? Yeah, I mean, he could just swing. He doesn't have to pop it. Yes, so we're done. We'll see, but I doubt it. I doubt it. If we had gotten rid of the Denier, we would have survived. Most likely. There's nothing we can do. And actually, even if we got rid of the Denier, probably still would have died because he'd have made this thing. Yeah, well, I mean, lucky for him. Like, he got lucky. He made that thing, that negator for one turn, right? He made DPE and that turn 1. Like, I don't know. It's just whatever. It's what it is. All right. So we never managed to, like, get out the guy. We never managed to get him out. Very unfortunate. Okay, so now we have something here that's fun. We have something a little bit more fun here. So we have a Rhinoheart as our normal summon if we absolutely have to. We have a Foolish Burial. We can put a Keldo if we want to in the graveyard or on one of them. Oh, okay, so we're playing against Tyraman, so we're probably not going to use Foolish Burial for that. We're probably going to definitely use Grass though. We're definitely going to try to get Grass to resolve. I think we just do that, we just win, right? So Grass first, Albion, all that lovely stuff. No. Alright, so I have confidence we can break this board he's about to make. All right, so he's using Sheerlin and Merly. So he'll make his fusion. He'll make the Kit Kalos. All right. So he's gonna mill 8. Get some millers. He put Sheeran in his hand. He might already have a Kit Kat. He might have another Merly in his hand. Wow, he just put Snow in the graveyard. Okay. He has Snow and a Shuffler, so yeah, we gotta make sure we get that off the thing. All right, he has a good graveyard here. Now I'm surprised he didn't take his Kit Kalos and just mill 8. I thought maybe he would do that, but because that's like the generic thing to do. But it looks like maybe he decided not to do that and just go into... Well, I mean, he's going to go into... Yeah, he's going to go to Roa Kassidy, right? Rule. Oh, it's a royal rule. Okay. Okay, so he can stop a special summon. He has a Shuffler. He has Snow. Now, I think we can play it through all of this. We can just brute force do those 3 things. Especially if we grass a card. And fuck all, that's no longer possible. God damn it. I, for some reason, thought this guy wasn't going to do that. So now my Grass is shut down, my Foolish is shut down. My Albion can still draw a card. My Rhino Heart's useless. All right. There's no point playing it. All right, we'll just go ahead and send you to the graveyard. So how do we beat this? We need the branded engine. We need the branded engine. We need polymerization. Okay. So we can special summon this. Send it to the graveyard, effect won't activate. Send it to the graveyard, effect won't activate. Special summon mill 3. None of the effects will activate. Solely it can get sent in the graveyard, effect won't activate. Grass, none of the effects will activate. We can still grass and hope for Snow. We can hope for Snow, but even if we did like flip one of these face downs at the beginning of the turn next turn, he'll just flip this back up. So literally we just lose. Like there's nothing we can do. There's literally nothing we can do. All I can probably do is just actually no, there's one thing I can do. That's true. All right, that's what we're gonna do. There's only one thing we can do. And he's gonna negate it. So like there's nothing, like he can negate it. So like, I don't understand the point. And one of those back rows is probably a negate. So like we just lose. We literally lose turn 0. Isn't that great, guys? Isn't that wonderful? We just lose for free. Okay, we put Branded Lost. Hey, you know what's funny though? We live in a world where it's possible to play Tear Elements and be tired of seeing Tear Elements. We play in a world where like that's actually a thing. Not that I'm tired of playing it per se. I'm tired of playing against it. I'm tired of playing only that against only that. You know. Otherwise, I feel like the deck is fine in Master Duel for the most part. No. So yeah, I think we just summon this and pretend we have options. So we'll just send a card to the graveyard for now. I'm gonna send a card to the graveyard just to send it. Yeah, obviously he has some type of monster negate in the back row. It's fine. I can't use this. I'll just send that. It's useless. Alright. Can't use this. But if we use that, can we do anything else? If we make him use a negate from the Roa Kassidy, let's assume he doesn't have Soul yet, guys. Let's assume he doesn't have it. No way he has Solic and Roa Kassidy, right? He'll 100% have to negate this. Kieran Miller's the best format ever. The better player wins. What are you talking about? Get that monkey emote out of my face, dude. The emote's cringe. He wouldn't play the back row card anyway with this. With his effect live, so. Alright, okay, let's go ahead and pretend. Wait a second. Hi, guys. Hold on a second. Let me see something here. Huh? That's funny. Let's activate this effect. You only activate each effect of... We just turn it dark. We just turn it dark. Got him. No, we'll just do this. Fuck it. It's gonna negate. I mean, he's just gonna negate it, right? Like, it doesn't fucking matter. We'll just send fusion deployment to the group. No. Even if I did this, does negate the activation? Negate the activation. Okay. So we'll send this as a cost. Whatever. You know what I mean? You're just gonna stop it. Wow. Okay. Told you. He has Solic. Like, this guy has everything. A negate, blah, 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 whatever, dude. It's just... not even impressed at this point anymore. It's very easy to make this kind of board, you know? How would you break this board? Right? You wouldn't be able to break this board in most scenarios. To be honest. Okay, so that's fair. Yeah, I think we just lose. Why activate this? Why not? He doesn't have enough cards to activate his snow. Alright, let's put a bunch of stuff in the graveyard. Okay, cool. Did I put snow in the graveyard? I did not. Alright, there we go. We're still gonna try to win, chat. We're still gonna try. Hey, where's snow? Oh, there. It was already. I didn't even see it. Darn, dude. All right. I'll just put this in there. There you go. Set that. Enter. Like there's nothing we can do. We'll turn this on. He has one shuffler. We'll have to mill 14 most likely. So 1, 2, 3. That really sucks, man. 4, 5, 6, fucking 7. There you go. Boom, baby. Alright, so he's gonna try a negate. Now chain. Put this in my hand. He'll probably do that. I guess we'll just put face down the Roa Kassidy. Why not? He actually did not. We'll just do this. Why not? Get rid of those monsters. He actually negated it. Alright. So he has a monster in his hand, or... Wow. I thought he had it in his hand or something. Oh, no. He actually used that effect. Did he plan on getting it back? Okay, Foolish Burial Goods is the only card in his hand. So I guess he's planning on making it again, so... This is probably the Rhino Heart he's looking for, right? Yeah. Summon Rhino Heart, send a tier limit. Roa Kassidy goes back into the deck. Makes Kit Kalos. Kit Kalos search for Merly. Tribute Kit Kalos to special summon Merly, mill 8. And gets his nonsense all over again. Now, the question is, do we survive after all that's done? Because if we do survive, then maybe... Then I think we can still win. We can still win. We still have a chance to win. But we have to survive this turn for sure. That's not fun. He'll probably send the back row. If he sends the back row, then bait complete. But I would send the snow. I would send the snow. Okay, so snow sent. This is not enough to kill us. But he does get another monster negate with that Kaleido Heart on the board. So that's also an issue, you know? So we're at 1800 after this attack. But we still got a chance. At least we have a chance. The question is, like, what do we even use to win? Like, how do we even win the game? We can bait a monster. Okay, fusion deployment's nice, actually. Fusion deployment's actually nice. Okay. Alright. Play this. Play fusion deployment. Grab this. Activate effect. He tries to negate. We respond with Sulliek. Respond with Sulliek. That's about to get tributed, so we'll just do this. Okay. Dodge the negate. Put that back on the deck. You fucking kidding me? Shit. Doesn't he have to send the Kaleido Heart to the graveyard? Doesn't he have to send Kaleido Heart to the graveyard? We should have just bounced the Kaleido Heart. What were we thinking? Oh my god. I thought I thought he would have had to send the Kaleido Heart to the graveyard for activating that thing. But that trap is an if and then statement. If the first thing doesn't happen, he doesn't have to do the second part. So this is what happens when you don't read cards, chat. I thought for sure it was going to get sent to the graveyard, which is why I didn't target it. I targeted the back row. So we actually could have won that game. Despite everything that happened, we actually could have won that game. We could have bounced his Kaleido Heart with our Kaleido Heart. Right? Dealt with the monster he would have sent to the graveyard with the effect of that trap. With our Shuffler. He would have put our monster face down defense position, but he wouldn't have been able to run over it. He would have had to top deck or something. He would have to top deck something. At the very least, that gives us something to try to win. So that was a winnable game, right? It wasn't the end of the world. It's just that the person you're watching streaming right now is an idiot. So, you know, there's always that. All right, one more game of this. So, I like how I only understand stuff after I get destroyed. But literally, that's the best way. That's literally the best way to figure out stuff, is just actually get bodied by things that are happening. and then you get pissed off that it happened, and then you try super hard not to let it happen again. That's literally the play. That's the jam. All right, so branded opening. We can send the Solic. If we send Kelbeck, I think we just do this. We just do it. All right, special summon. All right. Aluber, Chainlink 1. Kelbeck, Chainlink 2. We mill 5. Hopefully we get something cool. He actually... Okay, so he returned to my hand. Like, what is the point of that? There's 0 point to do that. Thanks for telling me what kind of deck you run. Alright. That was 0 point to do that. So he's drawing a card, he gets a fusion off of that. And I don't have a shuffler. I can't stop his shit. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and grab we'll grab the branded fusion. So he's gonna fusion summon, right? He's gonna get that, and he's gonna get the draw card, and he's gonna get I think Rhinoheart special summons itself to the field, so he gets some more nonsense. So like this is more and more. I feel like just playing Kelbeck, those cards in games like this is just a detriment, right? You're just playing with fire. The thing is, we still have options. We haven't used our normal summon, but now he has a Havness, so he can summon some more. Okay, so there's that. So what we're gonna do is we're going to Branded Fusion. Probably gonna send the Solic to the graveyard. So I'm gonna go ahead and send. I think I'm gonna send the Beast, and we're gonna send this. Summon this. He's gonna he's gonna go ahead and activate the Havness now. I'm hoping so. I want him to. All right, so we're gonna send Solic, and we're gonna get our own Havness. All right, so stupid this game. Oh, you have got to be kidding. You just sent a Medora to the graveyard. Okay. We could get Sadal Construct, but we're just gonna go for Mirror Jade. Like, we're just gonna go for Mirror Jade. And we still have a play for Chimera, right? So he has a Soul, he has a Medora there. We really wish we had something for us in there, but all right. I'm gonna go ahead and this is my turn too. Like, so annoying. Okay. All right. We're gonna send this to the graveyard. We're gonna banish the Kid Kalos. I think that's just the jam, right? That's just what we're supposed to do. We also have Fusion Destiny here, which is actually playable. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. And then I think we hold off on the hold on a second. Why didn't we get Solic? Oh my god. All right. That ruined everything. We're gonna go on Fusion Destiny. All right. Cool. Popping either of these cards gives them fuel. It's not worth it. So, that's super not fun. All right. We really needed a Telemate in our hand. That's awful. All right. I think we just chill. We just chill here. I'll special summon. Special summon this. Put that in the grave. Put that on the field so we have fodder for our Phoenix Enforcer. And we don't activate its effect. Okay. And our turn. Okay, so we get the branded in our hand. Or on the field, whatever. It's just whatever. Okay, if there was some way we could... If there was some way we could get into our Chimera and draw into a yeah, okay. Wow, we actually got him to do that. I did not think he would do that. To be honest with you, chat. I don't know why he did that. I mean, it's... Do we not get the effect if he does that? Oh my god! Ah, that's annoying. That's rough. So now we don't have a secondary play. We're just relying on Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. Like that's all we have. We have destruction prevention. This is terrible. I don't want him to make a Abyss Dweller. That's more important to me. So, if he makes it, then we pop it with the Phoenix Enforcer, but I don't think he'll do that immediately. I think he'll try to bait something else. Oh, there we go. There's the bait right there. Fucking Entis. He doesn't summon us unless he's gonna get Entis, right? But the thing is, I have protection, so this is fine. Okay, he doesn't do it. Okay, he mills 5 for both of us. This is just... That is not smart. I'm gonna do it too. Actually, no. Did he mill anything? Hold on. What did he mill? He did not mill a single... Demise of the land. That's hilarious. He did not mill a single monster. He was really... I feel like he was really hoping for that to happen. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. He's just gonna stop my play. My god, dude. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this. And just get him to blow a card. We'll get Brandon in red. Do it now because well, because he has a shuffler. Like if I kill the Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer, he's just gonna shuffle it, right? So that's why we have the denier here. All right, so he did that. Now we're gonna use Phoenix Enforcer. We're gonna pop the Mirror Jade to pop his. We're probably gonna have to pop the Diviner of the Herald because he would go into Sprite Elf off of that. But if we do that, then he's definitely gonna go into Abyss Dweller, right? And then that will stop the effect of the Mirror Jade in the graveyard. So it's probably better if we pop... Yeah, this is dumb. So now I have to make a decision here. Actually, no. Does this affect... It's a level 2, but actually it's not a level 2 monster anymore, right? I don't know. I should probably let it go. I'll let it go. This is all a bait anyways. Otherwise he would have bounced the Phoenix Enforcer. Right? This is all a bait. Like, so go, okay, Mary J goes back. That's fine. All this is just baitage. Fuck me. I totally forgot about Bear in the floor. Totally forgot. It's still okay. It's still okay. We can get rid of the negate. Now he's protected the fucking Abyss Dweller. We can still win this game. I hate myself. I'm just bad at this game, chat. I'm just really bad. Like, I would have just popped. I would have just stopped. I could have stopped this play. But he would have just shuffled this back into the deck, still gotten the Abyss Dweller. But it's not nowhere near as worse as this. But the very and now that's probably the monster negate. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this. He's negating it. So we get rid of the negate. We do that. Keep it on the board. Take less damage. He's not expecting that. If he would have used Abyss Dweller earlier, he would have realized it. Alright, nap time. Alright, man. You have a good night, dude. So my only hope really here is... Okay, 21. I need to draw a monster. Then I'm going to a looper, bait the back row for the negate. See, he was aiming for that the whole time, right? Like we're not dumb. Like we know. Like, okay, that's fine. It's whatever. If we draw a monster here, we can win. Because I'm gonna normal summon a looper, bait the back row card, see if it's a monster negate. One of those is a monster negate. Then we're gonna go into we'll just grab this. So very late. Too late. If he would have did this earlier, that would have ruined everything. Good Lord, his deck can do way too much. Yeah, I know. It's dumb. It's dumb. Perfect. Perfect. There's no D heroes to bring out. I don't even know why this didn't activate it. Let's just activate it. Nothing. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. All right, so our branded and high spirits, we can activate that. We can activate this, but we need the monster. We need the monster in our hand. That's the thing. We could get Albion and then try to dig into our deck, but if we don't get anything, we just lose. So we're gonna go ahead and normal summon. Try to negate it, you bastard. There we go, imperm. See? Told you. All right, so we baited that. So even if he negates the the effect of the monster we're about to fusion summon, I quit. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Did I just do that? Alright, that's the end of the stream. We're done. We're done. That's the end of the stream. I can't believe I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm actually just... I am so sorry. I feel dead inside right now. I can't believe I did that. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. I actually fucking put my only option to win the game in the imperm column. This is why I don't go to tournaments. This is why I stopped going to tournaments, because I have a very short attention span. I have a very, very short attention span. I'm not a smart person. I try to think things through, but it takes, like, I don't know. I have low processing power. This is probably true. I have low processing power. Unbelievable. I can't believe this. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I did that. Well, this is the best stream. This is the best channel to go. This is the best. At least we know this is the best channel. This is the best channel to go if you want to see a Yu-Gi-Oh player suck at the game. If you want to see what not to do with a deck, this is the best channel to do it, you know? So you guys will instantly become, like, amazing, because you'll see all the good ways to shoot yourself in the foot. You know? That's the reality. This is why I don't go to tournaments. I can just play against myself and I'll lose. Like, that's how bad I am at the game. Oh my god, dude. I'm actually depressed. I'm actually just genuinely depressed right now. I can't believe I did that. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe Tearlaments is just too smart of a deck for me. Maybe I should just play something simpler.
Are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
You know, I like Tearlaments. I like what they do. I like the concept of it, but honestly, if I'm to be honest with you guys, if I'm to be completely honest with you guys, like, I'm not having fun. I probably had the least amount of fun in Master Duel than I've ever had trying to get into a diamond against this nonsense. Like, every deck is this deck. Every deck is that deck. Or it's a deck that just banishes everything. It's one of two decks, right? Is this all it is? Occasionally you get some other decks, but, like, it's super rare. Unbelievable. And I'm trying to play like half of me even playing the way I am playing is because I don't want to just conform and play the same exact deck everyone else is playing. I want to try my own thing. And it's really frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I feel really bad, Chad. I'm sorry. Let me just shut up. I'll just shut up.
Make yourselves at home.
You are not welcome here.
Get with me.
Scatter.
Odds reveal.
How bold. Meet again.
He did not deserve to win that game.
The process of elimination.
Shadow Raven.
Just trying to get dailies and stuff done, chat. I don't think I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna play. I just feel bad.
This way.
You are not
I see
welcome.
everything. Yeah, this may hurt a little.
By royal decree.
I'm getting sick of this.
Yeah, if it's gonna be like this, I'm probably never gonna get into Diamond. Actually, it's just too frustrating. It's too frustrating. Not fun. I'd rather just stay where I'm at. I've went far enough.
Bond is strong.
Scatter.
Wings of darkness.
Here you are.
Can I get like one good artifact, chat? Like, please. Can I just get one good artifact today? Just one.
Make yourselves at home. Odds reveal.
Flicker. Will meet again.
This way.
This is a nice team. I like this team. Hold on a second, chat. Green screen. There we go. I'll put that on there. Why not? Should have had this on for Yu-Gi-Oh. But let me just make him a little smaller, I guess. Let me make him a little bit smaller. There we go. Yeah. The gems are not worth how shitty it makes you feel trying to deal with these tryhards. You know, I mean, it just... Yeah. Like, it's hard because I don't want them to ban stuff because I don't like... Only because I don't like people having to spend their money for something and then they can't use what they spent their hard-earned money on. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like... It becomes literally unplayable. Like, and I refuse. Like, part of me, like, the part of me that wants to innovate and be creative, does not want to simply go online, go to one of DK's videos, for example, and just copy exactly what he does. Because number one, first of all, like the creative, innovative side of me is not satisfied and disappointed because I didn't, you know, go through the process of making it myself. And then number two, you can copy someone's deck all you want to, but if you're not good, if you're not intelligent enough to make the right plays, or however you say, like, if you're an idiot like me, you're still gonna misuse the deck and make a whole bunch of dumb plays that are easily avoidable. Like me avoiding the imperm column is simply a fact of, hey, I'm frustrated or I'm distracted slightly, and then I make some dumb stuff happen. At least 2-3 games today, I should have at least lasted one more turn if I wasn't Papega's dumb. Like, you know, and that's just how I feel about it. Like, I actually, it's funny because I actually, that was one of the reasons I stopped playing competitive Smash. Because the mental toll of trying to compete in that competitive environment was too much, you know, like, and that's like for any game, like, you know what I mean. And I don't like being mediocre. If I play something competitively, I don't want to be mediocre. If I feel like I'm being mediocre, it really affects my mood. It really does. Let me actually pick a different team here. What is the green normal on screen? What do you mean the normal? The green normal? Eh? The green normal? What will happen? You see the word normal somewhere? I don't see normal anywhere. Above Nahida? What do you mean? Above Nahida, it just says...
Huh?
I don't know what you mean. I see... Above Ganyu now? Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're looking at. I'm looking at my screen and I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see what you're talking about.
For Rex Lapis! Think you can get away? Sakura Swirl! Access denied.
I'll be back.
Yahoo!
Where do you think you're...
Here we go. Time for takeoff. No touching. We're way behind schedule.
Are you showing me a clip? Oh, let me see what you're talking about. Huh? Above Ganyu now? Oh! Where is that coming from? What is that? Oh, a second. Is that part of my green screen? I think that's part of my green screen. Oh, I think that's what that is. Yeah. That's why it's from my green screen. Oh. Alright, so if I do this, you probably wouldn't be able to see it if I did it like this. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, I gotta move the character around though. 1 second. Can I move him around? There we go. Where can I move him though? Actually, I don't even remember how to move this thing. All right, whatever. We'll figure something out. There we go. There we go. Now it's off the screen. Yeah. Sorry about that. Thanks for catching that. I was so I've never noticed that this whole time. All right. Put this over here for now. Testing. Okay, so I can't minimize it. I just forgot about that. All right. Oh my god. I have to beat these guys up.
Born of ice and frost. Brace yourselves. Rest and reeve it.
My apologies. Kami-santo art. Sometsu.
Access denied. Healthy body, healthy mind. Next on the agenda.
Oh, there's something over here. What's over here? Complete the mushroom challenge.
All hail. Born of ice and frost.
Lol. Intelligence. The little bit of intelligence I have can be put to good use in Genshin Impact. The game is easy enough.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
Alright, well. All that's taken care of. I think that's it for our dailies, right? I'm sure that's it. I might as well grab these. Alright. I mostly see Dark Magician decks in gold. Interesting. I haven't seen a Dark Magician deck in a while. Is it weird that I still kind of want to play, like, try decks out in Master Duel? Man. I still want to play Branded. That's the thing.
Add Astra.
I still want to play Branded. Even if I am running tier limits. Is it possible to do a 40 card branded tier limit deck? Maybe. It probably is.
Add Astra Abyssal.
Yeah. It probably is, chat. Thank you guys, by the way, for hanging out. It's been not a fun. It's been not a happy day for me. I just.
Next on the agenda.
Going through some stuff, man. Just everyone goes through stuff, you know. It's just, and for some people, playing games and streaming helps alleviate that stress. You know. It really does. All right, let's see what we got here. I need to actually get story done. It's just that it's so late that I can't really feasibly do it. So, let's just go ahead and take a look at what we got today. From an artifact standpoint. Oh, I haven't done all the voice lines yet. I apologize. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. These two artifact sets, don't get them. Don't bother with these. It's money boss loot reset? Yeah, it is. It is. I don't feel like doing that right now. Oh, yeah, like I was saying, these two artifact sets, don't bother. It's really bad. It's really bad for efficiency. I don't see any use going for this. I would only go for this if you are a hardcore child fan. And you made him all the time. You know what I mean? And you don't have decently cracked artifacts already for him from the other stuff, right? Like, I'm running 2-piece Heart of Death, 2-piece Gladius Finale. Like, I don't even know if it's even the best in slot for the Hydra Archon. I would not be shocked if that's even the case. For the Hydra Archon, we find out that his best in slot is still Heart of Death, or her, or whatever, or whoever this person is. I wouldn't even be surprised even if the new set is their best in slot, that this doesn't lag behind more than like 3%, 3 to 5%. I genuinely would not be shocked. Anyways. We didn't really get any new artifacts that's worth trying today, did we? I think we got one. We can try this one. It's max crit damage, max crit rate. So we can try this one. Alright, now we want it. We'll feed that to someone else later. We have these 2 Dendro damage gobs that we don't even use. Abyss reset. Yeah, we did that yesterday. Good damage. We definitely need better crit rate and crit damage circlets here. Like they're very bad overall. Like this pisses me off. I have this on Yao Yao though. Yao Yao can at least use the HP, and she's running Favonia, so it works for her. But yeah. Oh yeah. Gilded Dreams. No, that's double defense. I'm not bothering. Okay. Attack. All right. So this one, maybe if we get crit damage, I would very much appreciate crit damage here. Excuse me. All right. I can't. That's like out of nowhere. All right. So that one is. This one's terrible. That one's. Well, this one isn't actually that bad. We can actually still try this one. We might get like a whole bunch of crit rate. It is max crit after all. The ER and the EM is still good. If we keep on getting like flat attack rolls, then okay, EM is fine. And then I'd probably get rid of it, but all right. Yeah, this is not worth it. Any further than that would have been copium, right? All right, so we'll just take what we got, put it into the thing. I know we've been trying to get better Hydro artifacts because I wanted to work on my child more. Potentially Hydro Archon can use it, but we really need a better crit circlet for this set, for the Hydro Heart of Depth set. So we'll just continue trying to feed that in there. $25, $26, $27. We didn't try this yet to see if it's worth it, but get rid of that one. Fuck it. All right. Nope. 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 All right. Have to try it. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Okay. So, all right. Let's see what we got. That double defense one is so sad. How many double defense artifacts have I gotten over my lifetime? You know what I mean? Way too many. Way too many, that's for sure. Why do I have 2 healing bonus ones? I don't understand. Alright, let's try. We really need this to be attack percent. If we can get this, I need attack percent, dude. You know, I'm not shocked. I am not shocked that it's HP. Of course it's HP. All right, let's just see. We'll see if we can get crit rate. Okay, we got crit rate. We got crit rate. Alright, it's worth trying. It's worth trying. I hope the day comes we get a character that can use EM and defense. Yeah, I think they should definitely explore that. Definitely should explore that. Alright, we need crit rate on 16. We need crit rate on 16 for me to pursue it further, otherwise I'm just gonna dump it. Just gonna like feed it into something else. Okay. All right. We'll go for it. But we'll go for it. It was a low roll, but I suppose it's okay to pursue it. All right.
Why isn't it working?
Let's go! This is so... Alright. Bird up.
This road
I had a
is...
feeling that I had filled up too much on the trust rank. I mean, on these coins, I mean. Alright. I suppose I can go back and... I have 522 of these. I can grab all of this, right? Can I grab all these? Yeah, I can. Okay. I'll just grab these. I want these more right now.
If you ever had...
Usually I usually only get the books. But now I should have enough books to level up a Baiju, right? Or another character if I need to. Speaking of which, I actually do have a character to work on. I totally forgot. Let me see. I have... Oh.
It's so nice to de-stress.
So yeah, I'm one constellation away from a C6 Layla. Which would be nice. I will admit that. What do I need? What do I need to level her talents up? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what you need for her? It looks like I have enough stuff for her. Oh, you have to fight this thing?
How did I do that?
Perpetual Caliber.
There's still a lot left to
Aeon
do.
Blight Drakes. I guess I can go there.
Okay.
Check inventory. Do I have a... Yeah, I have teleporters. Okay. You know what, guys? Let's go fight the Aeon Blight Drake. Let's go fight him. I guess so we'll work on the Layla. You know, just for a little fun project. Clearly, I don't need it. Question. Does Zhongli with Tenacity still provide more damage for a Hu Tao team than Layla does, or no? Because I'm thinking not only am I providing Tenacity, it's easier to keep the buff because it follows me around, I also get melts. So I'm thinking my Layla with the C6, C5, I think there's a buff to normal and charge attacks on her as well. I want to see what does more damage for my Hu Tao. Right? I believe C4 when my E, I think, or my E, right? Knights of Formal Focus. Hold up. Knights of Formal Focus is my E. Yep. So when my E does damage, or starts to fire off shooting stars, it will grant all nearby party members the Dawn Star effect, causing their normal and charged attack damage to increase based on 5% of Layla's max HP. So It can last up to 3 seconds and will be removed 0.5 seconds after dealing normal or charge attack damage. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Seems like an interesting dilemma here. But in any case, I do have tenacity artifacts for her. And, you know, maybe this isn't so bad. I do have tenacity artifacts. We can put it on her. I do have enough tenacities. I'll give her as much HP as possible. All right, let me. I don't like this one. I think I'll level this one. I think I'll enhance this one. Her best slot and weapon is the key. Should I go for key then? I don't mind going for key. I actually like Layla, so. But I'm gonna get rid of these artifacts. I'm gonna get rid of these artifacts, to be honest. Not bad for a goblet. Not bad for HP goblet. Alright, that flat HP is okay for her. How's my HP circlets? Here he has a really good HP one here. I'll probably have to. This will probably be my offset, off field. I mean off slot. Oh my god. Alright, that one. Interesting. That one is okay. This one's okay. This one's really good because of the energy recharge. So we'll probably use that one. Yeah, this one's fine. She's got some good crit stats, it looks like. You could also noblesse her. Yeah, I thought about that too, because you're using a lot of the burst. In a Hu Tao team, I probably would give my noblesse to my Xing Qiu, actually. I think he has that right now. Let me double check. No, he's running tenacity. And like usually on a Hu Tao team, I run Xing Qiu with that. Like I sacrifice some of his damage for Hu Tao to get massive damage buff. You know, that's typically what I do. I'm not doing that right now though, but I'm probably gonna fix that in a second. I honestly don't remember what was on him. I have really cracked out. But artifacts for this to like, you know, be worth it to do. Admittedly, so I have like really good ones. I could use this one. I could use this one. No, this one. I'm sorry. Yeah. As you can see, I wasn't lying about this shit. Let me take this and put you over here. Alright, so this is mostly what I use when I'm running this squad. Right, I can run... I typically can get away with 172. Because of who I have with him on the team as the other Hydra unit. Alright, so... Alright, does anybody want to play We're gonna go level up Layla. Actually, what? How much does their burst cost? How much does their burst cost? 40? Wow. It's it? Dude. Hey, what weapon do I give her? Like a fab weapon, I guess, or like what weapon does she want if I don't have her? I don't have the key though. I don't have the key. I don't have the key. Key Janai. I guess I'll check my guide. Let me check my reference sheet. Favonius sword is probably the best option here. Harbinger Dawn's apparently also a good option too. But yeah, I guess I'll just use Fav sword. Cause either key or is it primordial Jade Cutter? If I give her a Favonius blade, that even lowers that lowers the options. And then that lowers the energy recharge requirements even further on my team. Good night, MSM.
How did I do that? Get it together, Layla. You've got to work harder.
Oh, wow. She also scales off of HP, too. So her shield should be hyper chunky once I'm finished building her.
How did I do that?
Is Layla a character that people really like from a character standpoint? Is that,
Get it together, Layla. You're doing well so far, but you've still got a lot to learn. How did I do that?
She only have like 2 lines. Her HP scaling is huge, dude. Isn't it? Alright. So I think we'll just work on building up Layla for a while. And obviously shield first. Ingenuity, huh? Obviously, the most important thing is to build her shield first. Alright. I'll worry about that in a second. Let's go ahead and, let's go fight the thing. You don't really hear good or bad? So what, people are like, meh? That kind of thing? We are going the right way for this boss, right? Okay.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
I'll settle this.
The process of elimination.
By royal decree.
Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. And I guess we'll just explore a little bit. You know? There's probably a few spots I haven't really explored. Hey, Tigress. Hi.
Curses. There's sand in my shoes.
Just beat things up.
Stand with me.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Okay. So, I thought I saw a Sealy over here. We're just hunting for goodies until that thing respawns. Hmm? I see. Why'd you fall?
Hey! I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Diffract! Don't let any of it roll away now. Here you are.
All right. I love the way the sand leaves the footprints, to be honest. Is that OD? Is that a random thing to be upset about? Not,
No rest for the...
not upset, I mean like random thing to like notice. Is that random? Alright, cool.
Here.
Is that a treasure chest? I think it is. Should have known.
Commit to memory. Hey!
Flicker.
I gotta check my Nahida build.
Here you go.
I need to check my Nahida build. Okay, she's got 780, 83 crit rate, and 114 crit damage. When did that happen? Holy moly. Okay, that's why. I need a little more crit damage somewhere. But, you know, what can you do? So all I need is an EM circlet with crit rate and crit damage. And then we'll be jamming it. You know? If I take this 187, 593 is still a lot. But the crit damage isn't the same. What weapon am I using? Sack frags? That's why. It's fine. I think we just, do we have a crit damage circle that we can use to try? Hopefully with more crit damage on it. Alright, we'll try that. What does this look like? Yeah, that's fine. Stick with this. Is there like a entrance around here somewhere to this cave? I mean, to this boss? I don't see an entrance. Whatever. The guy should be back now, right?
Our bond is strong. I see everything. Sharing my knowledge. Out of my way.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Here you are.
Insta-bodied. Insta-bodied. Okay. Alright, time to explore.
Everyone hold hands.
Another test subject.
No one. By royal decree.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Hey. Huh.
Okay, I'm not able to interact with this. Pretty sure I'm able to interact with this stuff. Oh, goody.
Dissipate. I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. I'll settle this. Shadow Raven. Black Knight.
Scatter.
Boom, 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 boom.
Here you go.
Is there something? Is it in here or something? Oh, there it is. Cools. All right. Wow, look all the way over here. We can go this way. But we can't go this way? Why not? What is... That's weird. Alright. I think the boss should be back now. Man. It's not back. I guess we can explore somewhere else now. Let's go here. Let's go over there. What bee's here? I have no idea. There's a lot of stuff in here I can't mess with. Most likely from an exploration standpoint, but
Our bond is strong. Hey!
oh, these rocks, dude. We just like. Oh man. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. There you go.
Oz, reveal thyself! I summon thee! Grow, grow, grow! I wonder who this gift could be from.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, me. Oops. Whoa. Oh, come on, come on. Jump out, jump. There you go. What is this stuff for, man? Anyone know? Just for a weapon? It's a red rock. It looks cool, so... Oh. Can you use this tool? Okay, it doesn't work. For some reason I thought it would work. Alright. Oops. Wrong thing. Oh well, with the teapot there. The guy should be back now, right? Farwick? As a form of Cavrena, whatever, scattered upon the earth. If Farwicks contain that same power and will stick to your characters once picked up and affect nearby gray crystals. You can also put a Farwick down where you need it to replenish its power. Okay. Okay, so what just happened here? Why I put it in a weird spot? Why did I do that? Oh my god, I'm done. I'm an idiot. Hey, it went away. Whatever. Yeah. Alright, let's just... It definitely should be back by now.
Get with me! Make yourselves a move! Lightning, charge! Wings of darkness!
The process of elimination. Here you are.
What if I should do a full EM build on my Nahida? Should probably do full EM. And see how much damage I do. Crit rate 69. That's odd. EM. There's a lot of crit rate on there. I guess that's okay. I guess I'll accept it. It's a lot of EM. I mean, that's a lot of crit. Oh, almost at 966. That's fine. I need more crit damage. Yeah. I can probably take this and... That would be a good one. This would be a good one too. There we go. Does that fix it? 61 and... Well, the crit ratio is fine. 945. That's probably enough EM, right? Because I have to take into account the Dendro resonance on this team. I'm actually overcapping. I'm actually overcapping on 37. That's weird, man. Thing is, like, I get crit rate from my elemental skill passive, so I can probably invest more crit damage. So this is a fine build for just the full EM stuff, right? This is fine build for the full EM stuff on this particular team. All right, let's get out of here. All right, guys. We don't have to use. Oh, I guess I don't have any more extra resin to spend. I guess I'll try to get the key. Chat. Like right here. Like I was thinking about getting that, but I'll get this instead. We don't have enough. What's my history? It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 50, what, 50, 51, 52? 52? Or is it 52 or 53? Yeah, okay. Well, I think I'll call it for now, chat. While we're leveling up this character, let's just...
Wait.
I might end up using Layla on the Hu Tao team and Zhongli on a different team, a Dendro team, because he's like one of the few forms of Dendro resistance available.
Okay.
You know? That's my process. What are your thoughts? We're going to Spiral Abyss with Layla on one side and Zhongli on the other. Darn it! I need one more.
How did I do that?
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna do 50. I'm gonna fight the boss one more time. To get her to Ascension 6. I have a feeling that Ascension 4. Ascension 4, I feel like is like the minimum I can use. Like the minimum to go into the Abyss with for a character. Wouldn't even mind testing her out in the Abyss if that's the case. Let's fool around a little bit.
Our bond is strong. Everyone hold hands. By royal decree.
Alright. So where do I go with this stuff, man? I don't think I've been in here. I don't think I did this. Okay. I think we do official first. Nahida. There we go.
Hey, the Temple of Wisdom.
Stand with me. Out of my way.
Oh, that's it? That was fun. I might as well go here and try that too. Might as well. This is probably my strongest. This is probably my strongest team, right? In terms of in terms of spread and hyperbloom. Not hyperbloom, but spread and aggravate. You know, this is probably the jam. We'll switch. Cause you can use HP, but more than he does. 69 and 171, 175, and you're 67 and 252. Yeah, I need more crit rate.
I see everything.
Get with me.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands.
No rest for the wicked.
This way.
Here you are.
All right, cool. That should be enough to enough time to go fight this guy one more time. Wake up, bitch.
Hey,
Scatter.
I'll settle this.
Two. All right. Do I? I don't level up Layla's normal attacks, right? I don't think I'm supposed to do any of that at all. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to.
get it together, Layla. You've been studying hard and reading everything you could get your hands on.
So what is this? The damage... Oh, okay, so we get more increased damage. While the Curtain of Slumber is active... What's the Curtain of Slumber? Oh, okay. Okay, so shield strength increases. Okay. Not bad. Alright, so she needs... Guides to Ingenuity. Guess we'll just level that up. There we go, 99. That should be good enough. Let's craft some ingenuity. There we go. So that should be more than enough to go into the abyss, I think. Yeah, I think so. That way, I could run Zhongli here.
What shall we do?
And, yeah.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those...
I applied for vacation. You remember too, right?
I applied for vacation.
How did I do that?
Alright, guys. I think that is fine for now. I think we'll stop here. Tomorrow... I guess I'll mess around with this. She already has 32,000. She already has 32,000 level 70. If we get the key, that'd be kind of cool. I like the design on her. I guess you call it, I don't know what you would call these. I like the design or whatever. I would imagine these lines have like a texture to them, and they're kind of beveled off a little bit. Not beveled, but you know, they it's not just lines. That's what I'm thinking. Like a raise off the fabric or something. I don't know. I also like this star right here on her head. I like that design. And the major... Actually, it kind of feels like they probably got... Like, Yelan and Layla kind of went to the same store. Look at the stockings. Like the same designer, like, made their clothes or whatever, you know? It kind of looks like that. Maybe that's just me? It's not just me, is it? Alright. Yeah. Let's go into let's do this real quick.
Not now.
So you, and you. Alright. And then for the first half, I guess I'll use, there we go. That should be fine.
Stabilize.
I will have order.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
As you wish, Ming.
The process of elimination.
I summon the...
Flicker. Order guide you.
Gather.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Diffract.
Midnight Fantastic.
Well now.
Stabilize.
Hey!
Right.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your...
The night is cold. Cold. My... God's over!
Ooh!
Let me try.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Quietly now. No, my sword. Let me weave you a bow.
Stars, shine for tea. Huh?
These are about to get dicey. Busted. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Don't be scared. My guiding stars. Go! Huh? Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Stars, shine for me. The night is...
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword.
See?
Okay. Occasional melts and stuff. Yeah. I think that helps. That melt, that burst was 250,000. Sounds good to me.
Solidify.
I see everything. Oz revealed by...
Here you are. Scatter. I will have order.
Hey! Make yourselves at home! Committed to memory by royal decree!
Or much better.
Take it easy. Yeah. Quietly now. These are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Witness the power of Guwa. No, my sword. Rain outlines.
Don't be scared. My guiding stars.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. Let me weave you a verse.
Will meet.
Gotcha. These are about to get dicey. Rain cutter.
The night is cold. Stars, shine for me.
No, my sword.
The eternal awaits. No.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, we're getting some vaporizes, we're getting some melts. You love to see it. And we'll add some crits. Why not?
Stabilize. No rest for the wicked.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Wings of darkness.
Diffract! Here you are.
Solidify!
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge. Oz reveals Grow, grow, grow. I summon thee.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
My guiding stars. Oh.
Huh?
Cross over.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Witness the power of Roa. Right? Outlines your fate.
Don't be scared. The night is cold. See?
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Busted. Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword.
Oh, that was... Yeah, this Huta team's cracked. Yo, the EM buffs plus the melt. Every character uses the HP. Yeah. If I get the key... If I get the key for Layla, that would be very nice. Just to complete this team, you know. I'm probably going to crown her shield. For sure. I'm probably going to leave her burst at 8. But I'm going to crown her shield for sure. And that lets me... That opens up my Zhongli for another team. That opens up my Zhongli for the second Abyss team. So that's good. Alright. And she's like the second strongest shield in the game, right? Is she like the second strongest shield? I would imagine she is. And I would like to eventually... I'm probably going to have to go farm Tenacity again at some point to see if I can get her better... better artifacts. Well, let me try this real quick. Let's see if I can get lucky with some of these crits. Alright, so that wasn't that great. If I can just get crit rate or crit damage, I'll be happy. And we don't. We get defense. Okay, so that's terrible. That's terrible. I'll leave that out there. Yeah, this is fun. She's fun. I'll probably swap. Get more crit rate out of it. 40 and 130, that's better. 185 though. Like what the heck? Oh, because I'm running Favonius weapon. That's right. That's right. That's probably too much ER, to be honest. For a 40 cost burst. Pretty sure I can get it off cooldown almost whenever I want. But my artifacts are pretty nice. They're pretty good for a Favonius character. 40% is plenty of EM. I mean, I'm sorry, not EM, crit rate. All right, let's go ahead and end this stream for now. I'm gonna get a little tiny itty bitty bit of sleep. Guys, you've been really awesome hanging out with me. I feel better now. I feel a little bit better.
How did I do that?
Before I was kind of a little feeling a little not great. But yeah, let's raid. I mean, we can raid D1 or Chantilly Cake, I guess. What? Title: I had a rough day streaming for my dad. Uh-oh. All right, let's raid Chantilly. Hopefully she'll feel a little better. She rated me one time, so I feel, not obligated, but I, show appreciation. I try to return the favor. Especially for another Genshin streamer. Alright, guys. Let's raid her. You guys, like I said, you guys have been great. Really appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, please help support the channel. If you liked any of the content you've seen here or in the past, would definitely appreciate it if you're watching this on Rumble or on Twitter. Not Twitter, Rumble, Twitch, or YouTube. Go ahead and hit that follow. Once again, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Voice actor for Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Any support would be greatly appreciated. Just simply coming through is more than enough for me. But if you do want me to sign you anything, you go through Streamily. I don't really go to conventions, but so this is probably the only way you'll get an autograph for one of these sweet Roa Kassidy prints if you're interested. They're pretty awesome. Yeah, that's about it. So, other than that, this stream is brought to you by myself. So I'll see you guys soon. You take care when you can, and I hope you have a great time, great night. All right. Take care, and as always, stay jamming. All right. Peace.